Shit, guys, hi. Hi. Hello. And I look a little disheveled. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Minerva, and I am slightly straggly looking. But anyway, my name is Minerva, and tonight we are making comics. We are inking Deadline because I do not feel that my. What happened to my music? My music. The desktop audio stopped. Music, where'd you go? Anyway, we're working on a comic while also trying to make sure that music works. There you go. That was weird. But anyway. Okay, good. Don't stop now. We're working on Deadline, my one-shot horror comic. Of, like, the 4 one-shot horror comics that I've done. Is the mic source on the Wavelink? Let's see. Voice mic. Open source. Yes, it is on the Wavelink. Are you getting a lot of noise? I did put the music a little bit louder so I could hear it. I now just put it down a little bit lower. And I'm moving the mic just slightly more angled toward me. Some. Okay, alright. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, we're gonna do some gutters so that we can let it dry thoroughly. And hope that I don't sploot ink on all over the place. Is the noise cancellation on the Wavelink? I have no idea. I haven't actually checked it in a while, so let me check that. It might have turned off just to spite me. Yeah, I haven't checked any of those settings in a long while. All right, let's just clean this up. Did we have noise cancellation on? How do I do that? Is it under here? That's Stream Deck. That's Wavelink. Okay. And click to unmute. Click to mute. Elgato. Monitor mix. I don't think it is as I am hearing the pen. Yes! No! We wanted the pen to be heard. I did put the volume up a little bit. It was canceling out the fan and stuff. But don't we want to hear the pen? That wonderful noise. Well, the fan's not on. We can put on later. Everybody have to step away for a second. Burb! Go burb, Jay. Go ahead and burb. There we go. Since we're here, if you want to hear the pen, that's more for the viewers. I think we want to hear the pen. I'm gonna go let this dry now. And move back to this page. Come on. There you go. And get started on that. And we're gonna work on... Oh, we're gonna put on the switch. That's what we're doing. Yay! Alright. Oh, Jay, when Jay gets back, I gotta show him my bottle of ink I bought. Or if, oh, that's a tangent. Let's extend that a little bit. There you go. It'll be less of a tangent. It's still a tangent, but it's less of a tangent. Boom. So y'all can hear everything. Everything I say. Okay, we're going to be rotating through everything today, aren't we? This is totally a computer monitor. It is totally in the shape of a computer monitor. Yes, it is. Hey, every art form. Welcome to my channel. What do you want me to check out? I'm sorry, I'm not actually on YouTube monitoring my stream on YouTube. I am using Streamlabs, so if you posted a link, I have no idea if you did. But welcome to my channel. Currently working on a comic. Hope you like comics. Hope you like visual storytelling in this type of sense. And I'm just using, like, I do have actual comics to ink, like not my own comics. This one is my own. This is Deadline. And but I do have commissioned comic work that I gotta do, but I feel out of practice with it, and I just want to get the heebie-jeebies out. It's okay. Cool. Alright. What do you like to draw, every art form? Oh god. Okay, I really am just gonna be rotating this page. This poor page. All the time. And oh my god, producer son, I've been using your paint mixer, the Boob. I used it over the weekend to mix up my inks, and it does a really good job. Hey, little Twin Star fan. Yes, I am an illustrator. Always been, always will be. Can't stop, won't stop with the illustration. Cause why? What brings you that? What prompts you for that question? Cause I thought that was obvious. You draw with pen mostly? Every art form? Cool. I should get my own Boob. Paint mixing Boob. If we had it on a shelf, I can put it over here and put it off to the side. What books did I illustrate? I can pull some out right now to show you. Just give me a hot sec. Let me just finish this ink. What is my art about? This is a one-shot comic. A self-contained story called Deadline. It is a horror comic about staying late in the office. That's what this is about. Ah, thanks, producer son. Yeah, you can. It doesn't have a full bibliography, but it. Oh, I should put a bibliography there. like all the like my resume, like what have I done, and link them to him and stuff. My not just my self-published stuff, but all the other stuff I've worked on. That is a great idea. I should do that. Okay, this nib is just really full of ink. It does not want to finish up. All right, okay, that's good to know. But yeah, every art form. I like drawing. Drawing is not my one claim to fame, but it is something that has been a part of my entire life. And pretty much my entire life. Okay, finally it's empty. Okay. How do I learn this? How did I learn to draw? Just, it's a lot of practice. Be right back. Let me go grab some books for Little Twin Star Fan. Alright. Okay. Little segue already. Oh, that's upside down. Should put these where they will not be on wet ink. I am a professional. I am a professional. There you go. Alright. I was part of this anthology by Zeke 2 Comics, this comic anthology is called Super State. Super State, it's published by Z2 Comics. This monstrosity of a book. I did 20 or so pages for this book. Oh, my bad. Yeah, let's do this. Ta-da! Don't fall. I'm a smart person. And my book is Tommy Gun, which I think is, nope, it's after this one. Yeah, oh wow, this is like one of my first real, oh, here you go, Tommy Gun. Ta-da! And I got Alex Paknadel, the writer. He does a lot of stuff with Marvel to sign it, which was amazing. And so I did this. Back in 2020, I want to say, maybe 21. So this was when I was really finally getting a stride on using the digital, like working digitally, but working digitally for the pre-planning. Like sketch out the ideas, put layouts, where I want stuff to occur, and then printing it out and then inking physically. And then I scan it back in and submit it digitally. Not very efficient, but still it worked. Anyway, that is my first big break, I want to say. Thank you very much, every art form. Alright, and then... ¿Dónde está? Alright, okay, so... Then, here's some more. A little bit later, I got approached by Book Buddy Media to help them illustrate a graphic novel series for younger children, for younger people. I want to say maybe 2nd to 4th grade. This was Stars of Ara, and I did this 23-ish? Yeah, 2023-ish. And it got published in 2024-ish. So that's lovely. And this is this is book 1 of 6, and I have the rest out here, but segueing into then more work with Book Buddy Media. I did the screen toning, the shading for Zombie Summer Camp, which is adorable. These are some of my artworks. every art form. This is my published stuff. And then I did another series for Book Buddy Media called Four Beasts Courier Service, which was absolutely adorable to draw. Very manga influenced. That I finished that in 2025. Early 2025. And I just got these copies maybe a couple months ago. Yes, please, just subscribe, put on that notification bell every art form. I love drawing, I love talking about art, I love helping people with their art, be it if they want a critique, if they want a second eye, things like that. Holy shit. Oh, that's other people. All right. And then I have self-published stuff with I collaborate with other people to help with their self-publishing, and this is one that I did earlier last year as well in 2025, called The Order of the Nunya, Nuns in Space, Badass Nuns kicking ass, taking names and stuff. I forgot that they did spot colors on this. Like a bad monster. But anyway, Kickstarter stuff and everything. Please teach you? Okay. Well, first things first. Start drawing. Start drawing from life. Start drawing from your imagination. Start drawing stuff that represents actual stuff. Start drawing stuff that don't represent actual stuff but evoke a feeling. I know that's very abstract. So we can always work with the fundamentals and everything. Well, I don't think I'm a very good teacher. I can at least point you in the right direction. And everything. Oh, water, good. I need to wash that. You know what? All right, back to inking. That's a little panel. This panel is this big. And draw as much as you can every art form. It doesn't matter what you want to end up to be. What matters first is that you get a nice wide foundation on just drawing, and drawing even when you don't want to. So you get used to, so you don't have to wait for inspiration to hit you for you to draw or create art. And everything. There's a tirade in there. I'm not gonna go into a whole tirade. I gotta save my tirade points for this convention I'm going to this weekend. Alright, good night then. I draw some art on channel. If you're free, check it. What is the problem with the art? There's no problem with the art. What's up, Nita Shade? How you doing, Nightshade? You want me to go on a tirade? You don't tirade? Oh, there's 5 of them. There you go. It's a thing. Anywho. Oh god. Sup. I'm glad you're good. It's Tuesday. Producer Son and I are working on my Patreon page. We're ironing out details, Nightshade. And finessing the tiers and just talking about it and getting a structure in place. Just so you know. I'll be even better when my Girl Scout cookies. Oh, Girl Scouts cookies! Oh, girl! Heck yeah, Girl Scout cookies. Life will be better when you have those Girl Scout cookies. Alright, so draw some art on channel. If I'm free, check it. What is the problem with the art? Oh, okay. Alright. I can definitely take a look. If you can, I guess, comment drop a comment in the in YouTube in the actual comments area on a specific thing you want me to look at on a specific video. And I'll take a look, okay? You know they ship now? Excuse me, Nightshade. We don't need that type of we don't need that type of convenience in this house. My daughter could care less, but me and producer son, we care a lot. I know you're professional, then what to do to show my art to you. Okay, so if you have a YouTube channel, on the comments in the comment section of this video, of this stream, post a link of one of your videos that you want me to look at and just review your art, I guess. And thanks for calling me professional. I don't feel it sometimes, but then sometimes I'm like, I just spent all day drawing for stuff. That's cool. It's not even my full-time job, every art form. And it's not just comics that I do. I do illustrative works as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Little Twin Star fan. I know you've seen some of my illustrative work, but I did do... this illustration last week. Yeah, it was last week, I think. Ta-da! Of something Grimnar from Warhammer 40k. But to also contrast that... Oh my god, don't fall. I also got some prints made of some botanic art I've done. Flowers and bees, so yeah. So yeah, I do lots of drawing. And this is a huge mess of stack of work here that I need to sort through. Anyway, Logan Grimnar, thank you, producer son. But the page I ordered from is to support trans and non-binary Girl Scouts, and it's cute because it gives little descriptions of the Scouts. Okay. And they're $6 a box now. Yes. Back in the day, when you could get a whole case of Girl Scout cookies. Like, dang. Might I say, every art form. I'm glad that you like what I do. But don't just latch onto me for inspiration and for lessons, because there's tons of artists out there with tons of perspective on their take on art and their take on the art world, and they would be great. They would also be a valuable resource. You might learn something from them that I might not have known before. Cookie inflation. Hey, Murderface, you back? You back in the hometown? You all safe? I'm glad you're safe. I heard your flight, you got dropped off at like 6 a.m. Seattle time, so that's like 8 a.m. here, so yeah. You don't see the art, you see the artists. $2.50 a pop. They owe me $4.50. Alright, back on this. Did you have a good time, Murderface? You are a good friend for friending out with Jersey. And that is true, every art form. There is Some artists don't like talking to people, some do. So, yeah. Would you mind if I link the page to the Discord for anyone that might want to get some? I meant to ask last week and forgot because Borderlands. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and link that in the general chat, I guess. Back in Kansas, internal clock never updated, so it wasn't getting bad. Okay, that's great. Murder face, I'm glad. Yeah, that's a hoot and a half, I gotta say. Let's go back to Zoom. Zoomy. Producer San and I may support that. There it is. The Girl Scout cookie fix. All right, everyone. We do this every year, but tastes can change. So, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor? And I'm looking at you, Murderface. I don't think you've played this game before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Some side adventures never panned out and still kind of sad, but I still think it'll work for the best. Me too, Murderface. I really hope that he finds what he needs. Oh, first off, he got out of that terrible place. That terrible job. And it's a nice kick in the pants. The change in scenery will be good for his mental health. The writing on art, that also takes some skills. Yeah, this? Oh God, I hate it, every art form. I hate it. And when I'm doing lettering, I have to not think of it as writing. I have to think of it as art. Otherwise, I'll slip into my regular handwriting, and then it just doesn't look good. But even then, this is still kind of, I have slipped into my regular handwriting, and it's like, God damn it! But I did purposefully keep it simple, so just in case it does, so when it does happen, it's not too bad, at least I think. Oh, did you get to see his new digs? And I hope he got a couch, and I hope he got his internets. Derpity! Whoops. For the cookies, I'm gonna go peanut butter patties. Get some weird looks when I say, but it's your go-to. Damn straight it is. When did I start learning all this? Learning specifically occurred after college. What? What flavors? What flavors did you get? What'd you get? Oh my God, producer son, we gotta start thinking about some Girl Scout cookie accompaniment cocktails. Oh my gosh, every art form. There is a fantastic watercolorist that does photorealistic watercolors, watercolor portraits. But he definitely is just staying until the lease is up. Okay, all right. Okay. So there is a fantastic watercolorist. I have to remember if it's on my... No, it's in my regular YouTube account. My personal YouTube account. I am from the US. I am a first generation Filipino American. Born and raised here. My parents immigrated from the Philippines. And I was born and raised here. In the good old land of Chicago, Illinois. The state of Illinois. Who's gambling? Lost Moon Bear. Oh! Burn. Sorry, Lost Moon Bear. I need to find my, I need to find that watercolorist. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up real quick. And then I'll post it somehow on the chat somehow. YouTube. Ooh, dang. I used up a lot of my battery today. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Nope. Boop. Switch account. Oh, hey, Jay. Welcome back. We'll take a look after the stream. Okay. Oh! My bad. Producer Son, is every art form posting links? Sorry. Oh, on the chat or stuff? Sorry, my bad. Up, Jay! Oh, so Jay, since you have boys, you never had a Girl Scout phase. I mean, the Monster Truck never had a Girl Scout phase, but that's neither here nor there. Where, did you ever get excited about Girl Scout cookie season? I forgot. The peanut butter cookies are always a favorite, and the coconut caramel ones, excuse me. My life likes the Thin Mints, but I'm just meh. Your quantity over quality. So you mean you just eat whichever is available and has enough? To quell your appetite, Jay? Alright, thank you every art form. Thanks for stopping by. And hope to see you around soon. Totally, as long as there are no raisins. Oh, are you an oatmeal raisin dude, Jay? I've always known the coconut caramel ones as samosas, but apparently they go by different names in different regions. Oh. There's caramel in samosas? I do not remember my flavors at all. We'll make everything smell like... It'll make everything smell like mint. And there's limits on things that smell like mint sometimes. Back in your day. We made the Samoas ourselves. Yes, Samoas. They're Samoas. We made the Samoas ourselves. I am all over the place in the framing here, guys. Woo! Apparently in Master called Caramel Delights. Okay. That's Not as fun to say as Samoa's. Silly regionalities. Top sellers were Thin Mints, Samoas, and Tagalongs. The Tagalongs. The chocolate-coated peanut butter ones. Yum. Am I right? Or am I, yes. Yes, you are right. You are totally right, Nightshade. Totally right. Alright, let's render. Oh shit! Jay, is that you? I think that was you, dude. Alright. Well, you're gonna have that really soon, Jay. Oh! Okay. Not to sound like a creep, but I remember you saying how Elisa or Alyssa were your, is a silver fox because her hair is all white and everything, and then I saw her for the first time for actually on your stream, and like, damn, she is a silver fox. Yeah. Sorry, enthusiastic. I'm like, I can't wait for my hair to be like that. I just gotta, be patient about getting my hair to that. Alisa, and right, like, oh my gosh. She is Targaryen it up, man. And then, like, how do you not have a gray hair? What the hell, Jay? I like that hers is completely white. And I'm like, I hope, like, my mom's hair has only just gotten completely white in the last decade or so. On your beard, whatever. So I know I'm going to be salt and pepper, muddy gray for a long period of time before I am completely white. And I think it's going to have to be a choice for me to just go straight white, just have it done professionally, and just keep that up. The answer is yes. When he turned 80? Oh my god, Jay. Yeah, you're doomed to being ageless, I guess. But you're not going to be cool like Alisa. With her awesome gray, or her awesome white hair. She could be a main character in a fantasy novel, I swear. I mean, she is in your novel, so yeah. But stuff. You have passed inner radiance for decades, he says. Yes, decades. Alright, so now that I have all these pencil lines, so they're really messing with how I'm perceiving the line weights here. So we're just gonna skip on over that and go straight to the next page. I'm gonna let this dry, let the top quarter dry thoroughly, and then we're gonna do the erasing on a day when I do not have water on my desk, because there's my little thing of water over here on the side that I use for rinsing out my nibs, and we don't want that splashing. That would be bad. Stick keyboard. It's the keyboard scene. God damn it. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna start working on this. Keep going. Alright, no, I already gotta stop because I want to think. I have the click, click, clicks here and the thok, 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 and there's going to be some more click, click, clicks down on this one. But I have to remember. Hey, Lost Mover! What is... Just want to make sure that the sound effects are consistent before I commit to ink. Okay, it is snicked. Okay, good. The door closing is snicked. 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 Click, click, click. Snicked. Okay, good. All right, good. All right. Stay. All right. So, just as a reminder, guys, or if I haven't said anything, that's my bad. This weekend is my first convention of the year for 2026, because that's the year. I'm going to be in Milwaukee Anime Fest, or Anime Milwaukee Fest, this Saturday. So, this is when I'm going to have my, Sailor Moon Nouveau print pack available. How are we 2 weeks into the year already? Time marches ever on. Down to the road where it began. Time marches ever on, Nightshade, and it doesn't stop. It don't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. And C2E2 results will be in a couple more weeks, so hopefully. Don't worry. I'll let you know once we get the box of cookies. Do you know how long it'll take? Time is a rude dude. So I bought a little from both. I honestly don't remember which ones. God damn it, producer son. Brought back a really old memory. The keyboard. We had to build a 3D model of a computer. I realized every time, though I used the keyboard every day, you never really committed it to memory. I just have to periodically lift up and check the keyboard as I went. Anyway, welcome to your TED Talk. Yes, exactly. I had to look at my keyboard. Yes, I use the keyboard every single freaking day. But drawing it, I didn't realize that the keys are offset. I knew that they were offset, but you don't realize that the keys are offset of each other. Like, they're stacked up like bricks. So, it's sturdy, like a wall or something. Click, click, click. Oh, believe you me. The mind is terrible at remembering things. That's why you write shit down or type shit down. One time I was hanging out at the comic book shop and a bunch of artists were there, and then it's like, you know what, guys? We should draw Garfield from memory. But do not look him up on the internet. So just draw completely from memory. And my mind completely blanked. I'm like, what the fuck did Garfield look like? And then when we all finished and checked showed off all our pieces, yeah, that was very interesting, especially on my bit. Yours is scheduled to arrive tomorrow, which is about 5 days since you ordered on the 9th. Excellent. So it'll be a treat. It'll be a hump day treat, Nightshade. Oops. We could all use a hump day treat. Clean a few dozen and you'll burn the layout in your memory. Oh, I've never actually like took mine apart and, you know, take some isopropyl alcohol to it to clean out the stuff and like shake out all the gross bread bits that have accumulated. I only did the whole shake and bake thing. Shake and air squeeze and blow dust everywhere and make people cough. Mmm. I was like, what's going on? Oh, producer son is moving his car. So it's fully charged now. We have hit 50 degrees as our high today here in Illinois, the Chicagoland area. And then we're going to be in the single digits next week. Pray for us. Our foundation, my concrete foundation can't take it. Just waiting for the next polar vortex to come in. Just plunge the entire area into the negatives. It's been great, guys. Welcome to winter. Winter has arrived. Tentatively arrived. Dry. There you go. Alright, that's done. So now we're just gonna, I guess we're gonna work on the bottom panel while this wet masterpiece phrasing dries up. We're gonna watch ink dry. Speaking of ink, behold, I finally got this big boy to just refill my smaller thing. Yeah! This is 32 fluid ounces. So what? It's a quart, I think? Or 64 is a pound. 64, not a pound. A gallon, so half. Ours will be injected into our face. So now we can do this. Now I don't have to go like, oh my god, I'm running out of ink. We are not injecting the ink into our veins. We are injecting the Girl Scout cookies into our veins. Yeah, considering that some of the, like, we'll see how long it lasts. Jay, it's gonna be a while. I do have like 3 other comics I'm gonna ink. that I gotta draw and ink, so, and they are respectable amount of pages. Like Last Royals 26, no, 24 pages. This is 15 pages. Dead Pixel, another one that I want to do, is I think 12 pages. So yeah, 16 ounces a pound. A pint's a pound the world around. Yeah, I was thinking like gallons. 64 is a gallon, 8 is a cup. Thank you very much, guys. So yeah, that's a half gallon. Shenanigans. Oh god, it's itchy. And we'll see how long it takes. Oh, when I open it up, I will mark when I had opened it and first used it, so we can see how long it takes, guys. That's half the size. That's a big ass Mod Podge. How long has that lasted? Just gonna do a start a monthly check-in? Yeah. Okay, that sounds like a fun idea. At the beginning of each month, we'll go like, okay, so this is how much we have left. Here we go. It's getting a little bit on the crusty side. Hopefully it won't get crusty. For anyone who hasn't already, or does, who I have not told already, just as a reminder, I'm trying to get this channel up to 700, to get the Twitch channel up to 750 followers. And we are at 5 something. We were at 594 last time I had checked, but I do see that there had more people had followed, so hopefully. I make a double-sided game boards that I base coat with tinted Mod Podge. So 24 by 24. I burned through half of it in 6 months. Damn, Jay. Okay. But whereas I can easily utilize a lot of this for black fills too. So same thing. 594? Hell yeah. So if we can get a couple more followers, like at least a new follower tonight, we'll still be on track. You and your game boards. In addition to that, Producer San and I are currently setting up the Patreon page. We're figuring out tiers, figuring out workflows. We'll be launching that soon. So it's just another way to more directly, aside from subscribing. I never said you wouldn't use that. I said never use it. Okay, fine. To help keep the art alive. We're doing it, guys. It took lots of poking and prodding me to go like, okay, yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh! Oh my gosh, and another thing that's coming up, I have a Kickstarter coming up, guys. For Arcane Cocktail Enthusiasts. That's a one that I've done on stream last year. Lots of poking. Yes, lots of poking, producers on. Yep. So much poking. I burped and it tasted like an IKEA meatball. Arcane Cocktail Enthusiasts should be launching soon. I will get the stuff is there. We'll be getting that. I'll get links out so that so you guys can get signed up. So you can sign up for notifications. Arcane Cocktail Enthusiast is about Lark, a bartender who is also a wizard or a witch or just is learning about magic. But she makes magic via cocktails, so it's pretty awesome. So all the stuff and things. Yes, all the stuff and things. Written by Jeff. Shit, what's his last name? Is it Jeff Wrangler? Is it seriously Wrangler? Anyway. Written by our dude Jeff, my good friend Jeff. My name's Jeff. And I did the illustrations, the comic work. And the colorist did a phenomenal job, and her name is just floating away from my brain right now. Yeah, all the stuff and things, Nightshade. So I'm hoping that Milwaukee Anime Fest will be fun and filled with people. And profitable. I did have to pay a table fee. It was like $100. But that's actually the same as it was for Comicopolis in Lockport. But it is also my first time there, so hopefully. Sweet freedom! Yeah! Out the brain. Into the nether. And then my cousin, she's playing bass in a band. And she has her first open mic night next month. And I'm like, and she just texted me about that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go there. Producer Sound's gonna hopefully come with me. Sorry, Producer Sound, I didn't actually ask you. So please, if you wanna come with me to open night, mic night, to cheer on my cousin? Or do you think you'll just stay home to make sure Lula isn't a sad face? Because it'll be fun if you come too. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Because that also might be around one of your cocktail hour things at work. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll see. What are you doing? Anywho. And I want to start my illustration for Capricorn for their art show. That's in February. Fuck, it's in February. Ooh, I need to check that date. Is it in February or is it in March? No, it's in February. I don't know. Oh, we're not worthy. Or something, right? I don't know. I don't know, Jay. Sometimes you just seem to be a loose cannon sometimes. Like, I never understand. On Miliwake. What's exciting about February? And aside from your birthday, your day of birth. Birth. To mimic my dog. Birth. Oh, your anniversary. Yeah, and Valentine's Day. That's also correct. That's also something to be excited about. Like, damn straight, you should be excited about that. Stray Kids dropped a trailer for the concert movie experience, and it drops in February. Oh, no. So you're gonna start, are you planning on going? On buying tickets? And are you gonna, do they still do that whole gift bag thing? K-pop fans make goodie bags and they pass them out to fellow K-pop fans and tradesies and stuff. Oh, I should have moved that over a little bit more. Oh well. Giveaway bags, I've never been in that deep. Okay. Because I remember my cousin and her friend went over to a BTS one, and her friend had all those things. Had gift bags and giving them away, giving them to people and trading them with people. Yeah, Little Twin Star fan. Okay, so Little Twin Star fan, Stray Kids dropped a trailer for their concert movie experience, and it drops in February. So if you want to look that up, if you want to bask in the glory that is Stray Kids. I know an old friend that made a bunch of goodie bags. She was so much more hardcore that way. Okay, all right. I like. It's just drop the word Stray Kids and Little Twin Star fans goes, ooh, ooh, okay. Don't worry, got you. It uses footages from day one of their concert in LA at the SoFi Stadium, as well as behind the scenes and interviews. Anything can be a theater experience. It really, what's great about theaters is that you're locked in. You have nothing else to distract you. You got dim lighting, you're visually focused, you're auditorily focused, unless someone's doing something distracting. Just got to figure out which day you can go. Oh, excellent! Go Nightshade! Alright. If Murderface is still on, I'm working on the keyboard. I don't want... Oh, God. Oh, God, here we go. And I have to just make sure. Because I like The little divotty keyboards with the little finger cups. Or the way it just cups the finger so nicely. You think you're still here? Okay. I'm working on the keyboard. And we're gonna complain about it the entire way. Or at least I think I am. Or am I gonna get distracted and go like, ooh, I gotta render them. Ooh, I gotta put in all the numbers and letters and the num lock and the caps lock and the shift key and the insert. Well, Murderface, if you do think, therefore you are. So welcome to the land of existence. Bless you? Producer son, I think that was you. Keyboard. Oh, I gotta finish inking Sailor Moon Deliverance. I'm on the last couple of pages, and I am just putting it off, man. Oh, you opened a fizzy. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta drink some water. Sweet old fizzy. Oh, did anyone watch the latest Sailor Moon Abridged? Or the episode 2 for Sailor Moon Abridged? Who dares? Oh, Jersey has internet! Jersey is on Pacific Standard Time now. Huzzah, Jersey! I'm assuming you have internet or you're on your phone. Whichever. Do you have a couch? Could go either way, but your PC and desk are currently in assembly. Okay! Did you go to IKEA? Did you get a couch? Did you get a couch? Inquiring minds want to know. I was actually waiting like a couple of days, like, can you do a video of the apartment tour? Even though it's probably not that great, I don't care. You no couch yet! Okay. Even though it's a small apartment, just like I think that'd be kind of cool to see. I did go to IKEA, but I have not gotten everything sorted yet. Okay. Yay, IKEA! Fun note, Producer Son and I went to IKEA this Saturday. We got a bunch of meatballs. And we brought home a bunch of meatballs. And we came home with a new kitchen cabinet that is helping us with our space and our organization. And then we have more ideas on improving our kitchen after assembling the kitchen cabinet. It's like, oh, this is a beautiful color. We should paint the kitchen this color. It looks like a... You hit the enter too fast. A demilitarized zone. Oh no! So 9 month lease. You got this. You can escape in September. But you're there! Yay! Everyone cheer Jersey, he made it, yay! Him and Jay are neighbors, yay! The bromance of a lifetime begins now. Woo! Eggs! Yay! Happy eggy! Oh god, my biology shot is kind of itching right now. Oh yeah, enjoy those emotes, guys. Your new set of emotes. I'm just glad that you don't have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn, or before the butt crack of dawn. Now. And you don't have to deal with those people anymore. Yay! I really am. Gotta deal with all new dumb things. At least it'll be new and interesting, that's true. You have to be on the job site at 5 a.m.? So what time do you have to get up on Thursday? Thursday morning 3? Woo, Nelly. Oh, how was your car after that road trip? Still Old Faithful? Okay, good. At least it's not a stupid long commute. Just enough to get you settled in and out of the work mode. A little looser? Okay. Yeah. How many miles was that total? How many miles did you put on that poor little thing? The little engine that could. And did you give it a celebratory oil change? 1,700, dang. Oh wait, okay, yeah, that's not enough for. Oh, that's good enough. I mean, producer son, would you give after a long ass road trip like that? Did you give the Bronco like a tune up afterwards? Do some maintenance things immediately afterwards, since that was a lot of miles in one go. It was many miles. All right, little Twin Star fan, thanks so much for dropping by. I hope you get to watch the movie for the little Stray Kids. Definitely more than 50 miles. And you got to see the world change from the land of flats to the land of mountains, to the land of fog and clouds. On the Bronco, yes, but that truck was old and needed the love. The gas gauge started working on the trip. You did drive through a cloud? Oh shit. It's like, what is this extreme moisture? Why do I feel like I'm in Silent Hill? Why do I fear for my life? Because now, when you were driving through the cloud, were you on a twisty mountain road and were you like, oh shit, oh shit? Keyboard almost done. I want to render this keyboard, but I don't want to render it too much. But we all know that I'm going to render it too much. We hit the twisty part as we were getting underneath, and Jersey was driving. We were driving down a mountain, basically. And I'm like, how far was your visibility? That sounds hella scary. Do the youth still say hella? Feet? Dang. Yeah, where was that? Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Okay. You could see the tail heights, and that's about it. Oh, that's not fun! That's not fun, Murder Face! No, thank you! No, thank you. No, thank you. You had snow like that crossing Oregon in November. Like a snow cloud? Or no, or just snow, like whiteout, near whiteout conditions. Jay, that also doesn't sound like fun. Build your desk. Which desk from IKEA is it? Is it the gaming one with the thing with the cord hanging near Whiteout Blizzard? No, thank you. Producer Son and I did that on the way to Omaha. when I was pregnant with the monster truck, and we were like, oh my god. And we were in a Saab, which was a really good car. He had good tires on it. I remember driving my dad through an edge of a small downpour of rain as a kid. It was a twisty road, so we were weaving it in and out of the rain. Oh, that sounds more fun, more fun, not dangerous. But, you know, rain where? Okay. But, you know, it's rain. It can still be dangerous, but yeah. But yeah. You had a goddamn blast driving down the 7% grades? Oh. Producer Son did that when we were driving down to Georgia, but it was not fun because it was a heavy downpour. But on the right conditions, probably so much fun. Did you feel like da 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 da? Hey, da da da. Burp da do. Something something space boy is what I'm trying to say. Did you feel like Initial D? Did you make the paper cup, the water? Did you prevent the water in the paper cup from overflowing the side so it did not split the tofu? That's awesome. Not in jest, in pure seriousness. The kicker is, if I looked at the map right, the cloud system we went through caused rain and snow in Flagstaff, and I think tornadoes in Oklahoma the next day. You dodged a bullet then, murder face. The most murderous of faces. Murderous and murder faces. By tanking the bullet in the most direct way possible. So that way it only went through the shoulder and missed all the important bone structure and organs, I guess. You faced it head on! Like a true shonen manga. What is it, G? Oh, I gave her a really stubby thumb. I'll fix that later. It's my comic and I do what I want. Logan, go over there, Logan. Come stupid paper. Do 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 do. Now I'm just imagining various anime pro tags. Just headbutting bullets. Damn straight. Ooh! Oh, is there... Well, would it even have a choice for IMAX, Jay? Congratulations! You're gonna be transported to your youth. Or a different part of your youth. Oh, I just realized that they really didn't have anything like high definition. Or did they? In the early 2000s. I don't remember, guys. Master Fran! Yo, Master Fran! Hello, good sir. And thank you for raiding. Happy New Year, Master Fran. Guys, if you remember, he is another artist. Does pixel art and also draws every single day in a cute little notebook. In between his roots and stuff. Happy New Year, my dude. Alright, we're going to seal up the ink and we're going to do some erasing. Oh, Master Fran, I wanted to know, are you working Anime Milwaukee Fest this weekend? Because I will be there. I will be there. I have been doing okay. Alright, where is my... Alright, I'm gonna use the nice eraser. Where is it? There it is. Found it. Oh, dang, dude. Okay. But yeah, that is this weekend. We're gonna do some erasing so that we can do some rendering here. Well, I will give you a report if it's worth it, because this is my first time doing it. So I want to, and the communication has been good. So I'll let you know, dude. And I'm just glad that the weather seems to be clear this weekend. So, because, you know, it's January and that's also frickin' Wisconsin. Oh, wow. This really does erase pretty cleanly, guys. Dang, that's a good eraser. It's my workout for today. No comment, guys. No comment. Yep, this is my this is my go-to. If I have the time, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna be doing it this way for Jersey's comic, our comic, since we are both co-creators. I'm gonna be doing it physically for The Last Royal. have it all printed out. I did start inking that as well, but I felt off. So I didn't feel like I was up to snuff on my inking since I took basically a break for a month from inking. There you go. Why aren't you working on it, Master Fran? Master Fran! Why am I talking like that? Sorry. Sorry for the noise, guys. I forget that the mic picks up everything and I took off the noise cancellation. Hey, White Fox! Welcome back! But I'm getting more work done on these pixel art cutscenes for your game because your programmer has been making strides on the demo. Oh, shit! Master Fran, do you have any sort of website or anything regarding your game? I forgot that you did that. If you do, feel free to link it in the chat, Master Fran. You has my blessings. If you have anything related to it. It has been a while. I hope you had a good break. White Fox. Okay, why is this? Oh, why am I not using my cute little kitty? ¿Dónde está my cute little kitty? There's my cute little kitty. Damn straight. Okay, guys. There's the game. There's the website for the game. Master Fran is a diligent artist. And he was much more, before you took the break, he was in all the conventions in the Chicagoland area. I did have a good week. There you go. Thanks for linking that, Master Fran. And it's always good to know different artists because he does some really good pixel art. Just sketching in general. Alright, that's close enough, I guess. Stay. Man, okay. Is this? No, okay. Okay. My glove is better than the paper towel at wiping away the crummy crumbs. There you go. Alright. Okay, I see some things that I can do a little bit more on this page now that I erased all the pencil marks. Keep pondering the viability of doing shows sometimes. Yeah, that is always a question on my mind. That is fair. And it's sometimes like the big cons like C2E2, those are the ones that I focus on connecting with people. Yeah, exactly, Master Fran. Versus, do I want to, like, do I focus on selling, and I focus mainly on selling on medium-sized cons, like Anime Central, and then for the smaller cons, like Comicopolis, I focus on connecting with the kiddos, and Comicopolis and Warrior Con, those are definitely connecting with the kiddos and stuff. Man, this erases really cleanly. Oh, I forgot to do the swoopy lines. I do like the face-to-face interactions, but I wonder if most of the connecting I need to do can't be done just by sending DMs to people. Dude, like a lot of the business stuff will occurs via DM and emails, Master Friend, from my experience so far. But getting that excitement of seeing some people that you've collaborated with face to face and seeing them over the years is great. No, you forgot the Ethernet cables. Oh, that sucks. That's the first thing. That's Best Buy opens up at 10 o'clock. Ooh, that's awesome, Master Fran. You'll definitely connect with people there. Seeing... Oh yeah, 100% online. Only... Wait, no. Jeff Wrangler. Book Buddy Media. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't cleaning up as much. It's just a lot right now. I actually do have someone I need to reply to thanks to Portfolio Day today. So I'll do that. I think it's from Portfolio Day. It was from it was from another Discord server. Man, yeah, online Discord, like just making those connections on Discord, social media. It's crazy, Master Friend. Jersey texts me all the time whenever it's Portfolio Day with the same meme and is like, oh, yeah, that's right. Oh man, that's today. God damn it. So most of your art job I got from someone finding your website, not on any of your social medias. Oh, fair. When you're just notifications for dumpstering Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay. Actually, yeah, you're right. My Z2 Comics commission and my Z2 Comics work and this one defunct comic came in through the website. Through my site. Alright. We're gonna do some black fills on this page, guys. Since this will take up the rest of the time. These washi tapes I got from producer son's my brother-in-law's partner. That's the word. Jeez. I was just gonna say my producer son's brother's girlfriend. It's like, wow, that's a lot of words. You'd be proud of the pun I made earlier today. Had my car rolling on the floor. Oh my god, do tell! Man, that must be so freeing to be free of Facebook. She was printing out some cards for someone. She only needed 2 copies of the one with pepper on it. The printer finishes, she's looking through and she goes, "Oh no!" Wow, thinking, did you make it too spicy? Oh, that's awesome. How are you running those dev meetups, Master Fran? I've been going to my comic book shop. They do creator meetups every Monday. And It is so nice, I gotta say. Usually, way back when, I never, like, the only time that I really connected with like-minded art people, similar creators, was when I was working conventions. Before social medias, that is when I did that. And then I would feel great for a while, and then you're like, oh, it's done, no more. And I'm not really good at keeping up with people. And never been. And then finally going to these meetups every month, is like, every week, is like, yeah, this is awesome. So you're doing these meetups, and you help people just visualize their game. I feel like an imposter giving away game dev advice I remember from watching YouTube videos. But it's new to them, so I've been able to run it smoothly. We just transferred doing video calls on Discord instead of Zoom, and it's an upgrade. Okay, great. That is exactly where that came from, Murderface. And that's why I was like... And I was starting to get the possessives mixed up. So I'm like, ah. You are not an imposter, Master Fran. It's a round table of devs showing off projects they're working on. We give each other feedback or a helpful ear. Oh, that's yeah. I hate programming. And I'm working with what you see, what you get stuff with Power Automate and Power BI at work, and it's infuriating. Dude, that's so awesome, Master Fran. Just the fact that you're doing it. You're providing a space for people, and they are going to learn and grow from that. And you're going to learn and grow from that. That's pretty awesome. I'm surrounded by assholes. What? How did you get that off the ground, Master Fran? Like, one day you thought, oh, I'm gonna do this. And then you just started getting, like, you reached out to the dev that's working on your game. And they reached out to other people. And then it snowballed from there, Master Fran? That's pretty cool. I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. But we have all types beyond programmers, artists, musicians. We even have a resident IP lawyer. Oh, that's okay. That's freaking awesome. Oh, shit. I had a thought and it escaped my brain. It went bye-bye. Where did that thought go? I got distracted by myself. Now it's gonna bug me. And it was somewhat kind of related to what you said, Master Fran, and now not? And kind of not? Slightly tangent? God damn it. Oh, wait, nope, nope. Nope, I remember. Need to close the windows already. Producer Son, just before I forget, we want to do a Warcraft Day on the pre-patch week, on the weekend of the pre-patch for midnight. And that's like next week, I think. I've joined the dev group back in 2012 when someone else was running it at Arlington Heights. Dude, awesome. Jan 20-ish? Okay. All right. There you go. We're gonna have a Warcraft Day. You are a person of many hats, Master Friend. It's cool. We used to be in person until the plague hit and we went remote on Zoom. I'd love to do in-person meetups again. Well, many of your regulars are out of state. Yeah, that's fair. But if they're able to, what if you plan a big meetup, Master Friend? So that everyone could meet up face to face, spend a day together talking or hanging out? Everyone bring their laptops, do an old-fashioned LAN party? Dude, still awesome. Yeah, I never expected that I'd do this much, be doing that much. Life works wonderfully. Gets you where you need. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna render her hair a little more than I thought I would. That's fine. Hey, Marcus! Hey, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. Oh, Marcus, it's a bi-weekly dev meetup. Developer meetup. For video games? Or just coding in general? But it has grown from just that. There's a large indie dev scene that has annual event in Logan Square. Oh no! Back to normal. Damn it, producer son. Yes, you may link the meetup group. Since you are the leader, you give yourself permission to post this publicly. So yeah, that's cool. Master Fran, you are a gentleman, if I may say so myself. Thank you for asking. Consent is sexy, guys. So that's the Legacy Meetup page, but we do regular meetups on Discord. Nice. The next meeting is Sunday the 18th, so you're welcome to join and show off anything you've been working on. Show off the progress games. You heard the man, guys! Join now! Meters, so don't worry about being a coder to join out. Okay. A tiny bit of code. What kind of what language are you gonna focus on, Master Fran? What's gonna be your poison? Tiny bit of code. That's how they get ya. We have a chatter here who's just graduating high school. She's looking to get into cybersecurity. I think that would be your dev meetup would be a great thing for her. C is common game. C pound? C, not C++. See if I can make any progress in that. Okay. I have no idea what that C hashtag, C number sign, C sharp. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. I like that it has the musical quality in it, dude. That's awesome. Okay. C pound? Yes. Yes, Nightshade. Whew. Ethernet cables acquired? Or gonna be acquired? Oh, it's only 7 there. It's only 8 there. Yay! Go, Dad. Three care packages. Oh, that's great. Master Fran, that hurts me. Yeah, I barely remember any of my HTML. I just know enough of when people are typing in stuff into like fields like, why isn't this working? It's because you put in a slash. Take out the slash and it should work. Oh, okay. Why? Well, it's because it's a thing. I can't tell you why. Whoop. Okay. Checking the time. It's like, why is my phone beeping? Oh, there you go. Now it's time check. Okay. All right. Jay, you on? Sir Guido. Last minute indeed. Dude, my man. Not tonight? Okay, all right. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm calling it now. It is now time check. Thank you very much for sitting with me as I work on Deadline, my one-shot horror comic. It is progressing along pretty nicely, and I get to plug along on my... I'm just very happy that I finally got this. Just everything. So, night! So everyone, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your evening. Nightshade, I hope those Girl Scout cookies come in and they are delicious. Jersey, I hope your Ethernet cables come in soon so you can be all internety again. And Master Fran, hope you have a good meetup with all your dev peeps. Anyway, you got your fist bump thing going on there. Nightshade, you're done? Nightshade and Sir Guido? Cool? Cool. Alright, good night. Peace out. Boop.